What is up, everybody, and welcome to my finals weapon tier list. I won't be. This list won't be ranked off of how much I like the weapon, but how good I actually think it is in a match. Like, I hate the CL40, but like, it's a great weapon, so I'm not gonna put it in D just because I don't like it. But this is like my honest tier list. And we're out here starting off with the dual pistols. Dual pistols are a wicked weapon. It is my fourth, maybe third favorite weapon for heavy, and honestly, you can get a lot out of it. So I'm gonna put it at. I'm put it at B. It's pretty good all around. Oh, B plus A minus kind of range, right in between there. It is a great weapon. Then we got the it's like the burst pistol. I'm pretty sure this is a burst pistol. Um, you can. I'm gonna put it in. It's very. I'm gonna put it in C. From a controller player's aspect, not aspect, but from like, what's the word? Like perspective. That's the word. From a controller player's perspective, it's quite hard to hit shots with, but it is rewarding. I'd put it like C plus. Then we've got the AKM. The AKM is a great weapon and a great starter pick. As one of the first weapons that you actually get to use. The ARN, that's another good weapon. I just don't know if I want to put it in B or A. I feel like I'm gonna put it in B. It's pretty balanced. The double mags do get annoying when I'm fighting people because I'm like epic. Their guns like they need to reload. I can kill him, but no, I don't. No, I haven't used the heavy. It's not. Is it revolver? I'm pretty sure it's revolver. I haven't used the heavy's revolver very much. I'm not the biggest fan, but it does pump some nice damage. Um, you just got to stay consistent. I'll put it with C, just with the burst pistol. Is this the repeat? Well, hold on. I'm gonna quickly. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's the repeater. Should I double check if that's the repeater? Nah, that's the repeater. In my heart of hearts, that's the repeater, and I love the repeater. It is a great weapon, and it just pumps damage, just pumps, 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 pumps. Cerberus, it's not as bad as I make it out to be, but it's also not terrible. I'll put it in these two, just because setting me on fire hurts my feelings a lot, but I don't get set on fire that much. I don't really verse that many people who use it. Now we're on to the new weapon in Season 10. I am absolutely loving this weapon. It is like an LH1 buff for medium, and for me who wanted more stuff for medium, this just does so much, and it's exactly what I wanted out of me, out of like an update to add some more stuff to medium. But now we're on my most hated weapon in the game. Out of everything that's ever had a rework, I've always wanted the CL40 to have a rework. It just does so much damage. It just does so much range, so much blast air, like AoE. I'd love to put it down in D, but it is just such a rewarding weapon to use. It does so much damage. Now the dagger, it is easily the hardest weapon in the finals. Not even close. Like, yes, the backstabs, one tap mediums and lights, get to heavy down to just an elbows damage away to dying. But those backstabs are so hard to hit sometimes. So I'm putting it S. It's just a great weapon. Best weapon in the finals. Dual blades. I'm gonna put it at B. It it redirects bullets, so you can kill people. If someone with a minigun's pulling up on you, and you just whip out your dual blades, you hold them up, bah, 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 they end up dying instead of you. It is crazy, but you do have to aim back at them. So I'm gonna put it at B. Now the FAMAS is a alright heavy weapon. I'll say I'm gonna put it down at. I'm put it at D. Oof. This guy, I'm not a fan. I don't see very many people use it. When they do, they're good, but just not as good as if you're using another weapon like even like the dual pistols or the Cerberus. It's not great. Flamethrower, on the other hand, if you have the right kit, it's crazy. S tier. You run around with your flamethrower, it has a lot more range than you think it does. Especially if you combine that with the mesh shield or the winch claw. And you can just pull people and just burn them. Especially if you have two people going heavy flamethrower on your team. Wicked. Heavy shotgun. I'm down C. It's not bad, actually. B. It breaks builds. It does damage. I haven't used it often, but I should. It's not a bad weapon at all. Same with the Lewis gun. B. It's not overpowered. It's not underpowered. It's balanced. Not going off looks, but it looks nice. Just a side thing. I get killed by it quite a bit. It's a great weapon. That's not the FAMAS. That's my bad. LH1. A tier. Is literally it feels the exact same as the crossbow. It feels the exact same, just for medium. And I love this weapon for the exact same reason I love that. M11. A tier. Such a good starting weapon, especially for light. It just shreds. The only downside is you have to be close to people, because if you're not, the bullet drop is mad. Well, not bullet drop. The range damage does less the further you are away, and it drops a lot. So you want to be really close to people when you use that one. I'm going to skip this one because I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. And we're going to go straight into the minigun. A tier. Pumps damage. Crazy amount of bullets. It shoots so quickly. But it doesn't do like a fuck ton of damage like I'd think it would. Like if I'm right next to a heavy and they're shooting me with a Lewis gun, and like if they start shooting at me, when I start shooting at them, they're gonna kill me because I had to charge up the minigun. If I didn't have to charge up the minigun, S tier. It would be a broken ass weapon. The matter. The second best shotgun in the entire game, hands down. B tier. You can do so much with the matter. Just don't be ass and hit your shots. Bullets. Depending on how many like you hit. So if you're close, you can do some crazy fucking damage. The M11 kind of thing. I think it's like the M60. I'm gonna go C tier. I don't see very many people use it. I don't use it myself. It does alright damage. Nah, I'd say it does good damage. It's not a bad weapon. It's alright. It's just not. It's nothing special. Heavy grenade launcher. It's not as broken as the medium's grenade launcher because that blows up on impact. This one bounces. It's not good enough to be put with A, but it's pretty moderate. Oof. Isn't moderate though? Nah. D tier. It's a pretty shit weapon if I'm being completely real. I don't really have much nice things to say about it. The model. Wicked gun. So much damage. So quickly. B tier. P90. It does good damage. I'm pretty sure damage drop is a big problem with it. Just off the top of my head, I don't fully remember. C tier. The pike. Now, I've the same problem I have with the LH1 with the pike. I always get people down to like 17 HP and then I die. If this did 0.2% more damage, it would have been easy B tier. Easy B tier. But I really do like playing the pike when I do play the pike. The revolver, medium's revolver, cracked weapon. If you play this weapon, there's no way like you got to be bad at the finals. You're either moderate or you're good. There's no like I'm bad with the revolver, you know. Bow, S tier. Do I have to say any more than S tier? one headshot, insta kill headshots, nice range. It's just like you can pull it back and go stink, shink, chink, shink, chink, kill people so quickly. You don't even need to fully charge it all the way up. Right shield. Beat you. Just like the dual blades. Well, not just like the dual blades. Sort of like the dual blades. You can block bullets, but you don't deflect them. But oh my gosh, is it hard to hit people when they've got that right shield up and they're just running at you with that baton. Especially in a closed room. No, thank you. I don't remember your name off the top of my head. You're going to the back of the list. The SH1, the best shotgun in the game. A tier. You can one-shot lights. I'm pretty sure you can one-shot mediums. Heavies you can't, but damn does it pump out some evil damage. Quick reload. It's just an overall good weapon. I don't remember his name either. Sledgehammer. Also A tier. One shot slams down on mediums and lights. 2 for a heavy. Or you can just do 1 slam down and 2 quick hits. Combining this with like the winch claw to just bring lights in. Bam! Or you could use the lockbolt even. Keep them still. Bam! Then onto the spear. The mid version of the hammer. If you could cancel the animation, like when you can spin around with the spear. If you could stop spinning whenever you wanted, easy A tier. Easy A tier. Most of the reasons people die with the spear is because of the stupid spinning it does, and then you just get beamed. Especially if they dash out the way. So annoying. B tier. The sniper, B tier. I really like the sniper, one of my favourite weapons in the game, and I wish I could put it in A. It's just, when I play the finals, I don't want to be like just sitting in one little spot trying to hit little sneaky headshots. I want to be in there. Sniper's really good for like being perched up somewhere, hence the fact it's a sniper. But when you want to play aggressive, that's when it gets a bit harder, because you've got to, how do I explain it? It doesn't just shoot always straight, you know? That's another thing I like about the crossbow. But this doesn't shoot straight, sadly. If it shot directly straight, this would be a wicked weapon, easy A tier, but I'm happy that it doesn't, because then it would be pretty unfair to go against, you know? Sword, S tier. You can do a lot with sword. There's so much tech that you can do. You can charge it up, slam it forward, and then dash, and you got like an extra like length of movement, so you can just smash into people so quickly. It's such a good weapon. You can shred people with whole teams. It's amazing. The throwing knives. I personally don't like fighting people with the throwing knives. It doesn't make me feel very happy. But throwing knives players are good at the game. Throwing knives aren't crazy easy. They're definitely a lot easier on PC than they are on controller. I'm going to put this in B. It's a pretty overall balanced weapon. But now we're going to the V95. A here. This weapon is absolutely a menace, especially for those headshots. Easy A tier. The XP, it's like the M11's weird brother. Actually, I'd probably say better brother. The M11 does great damage, just like the XP, but the recoil pattern is so different. See, the M11 recoil pattern is more of like an up to the left zigzag kind of thing, from what I remember, but the XP doesn't have that, and that's my main issue with the M11. So the XP not having that makes it an amazing weapon. The FCAR. I do not like the FCAR at all. Honestly, I don't think besides when I play with my friends, I've maybe gone up against 3 people who use the FCAR. I'm not a fan of this weapon. It isn't terrible though. I can see how people can get lots of kills with it. I can see the potential it has, but I just don't have that potential, so I'm going to put it in C. The SA. 3 shots to kill a light, 4 to kill a medium, and 5 to kill a heavy. But honestly, it isn't that bad of a weapon. I'm gonna put it in B. I like this weapon. I haven't used it much, but I should use it more. It is a good weapon. And lucky last. With a max of 25 meters, the Shack is a good assault rifle. Not as good as the AK in my opinion, but good enough to be in B. This was just my overall ranking of finals weapons. People will have other opinions, but this is just my kind of opinion. Most of it's pretty balanced, where others are kind of shit. Where others are fucking broken like the CL40. God damn, does it pump. But this was just my ranking of finals weapons. Let me know if you wanted to see like a ranking on the specializations or gadgets, etc. But other than that, peace out.